start with the BJP's man of the moment, its star face and Coimbatore candidate and party president K. Annamalai. You're quite a rock star at the moment. You're making news in the media, on the internet. The Prime Minister is praising you. The big question, of course, is can all this interest convert into votes?
Honestly, a lot of hard work, sir. Over the last many years, the party has put in a lot of hard work. We hope and pray that the Prime Minister's last 10 years of good governance and the image that PM Modi currently enjoys in Tamil Nadu and the party's organizational strength. Of course, we know we are taking on the Dravidian parties, very powerful parties, money power, muscle power. But I believe that this time we got a good chance and we should deliver this time.
No, so when you say deliver, is it increase in vote share? Is it about seats? Is it about just creating a buzz around Annamalai and the BJP?
This time we are very confident that increase in vote share will definitely 100% happen, no doubt about that. And seats also that the conversion will happen, especially in South Tamil Nadu, in the western region and in Chennai. And we are very hopeful that BJP on our own, this is the very first election that we are going to open our account. And vote share would be a very phenomenal, disproportionate increase in vote share, you will see.
Now, when you say phenomenal, disproportionate vote share, what are you targeting?
20%.
20% vote share. And how many seats out of 39 of Tamil Nadu, 1 of Puducherry?
Seats, I really don't want to get into that because I hope and pray Tamil Nadu, anything can happen. And it's a state where a swing can happen any which ways. But I'll not get into the numbers game, but it will be a very, 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 very good number. But I believe the conversion will happen. Slowly and steadily we are gaining.
The reason I'm asking you this is when I meet the Dravida party leaders, they say Annamalai is a bubble. We don't take him seriously. The DMK says our main opponent is the AIDMK. You people in the media are making Annamalai to be so big.
It's very funny in this election, many DMK leaders in the stage. Just yesterday, I saw Mr. Eva Velu. He was in the stage, a senior DMK minister. He was appealing to the ADMK to work hard. Please don't make BJP to come second in certain constituencies. He was assuming that DMK will win in that particular constituency, Annamalai. He was making an appeal to ADMK from the stage as a DMK minister. Please work hard. BJP is coming number second in Annamalai. Please work hard. So you see in Tamil Nadu a very peculiar situation in 2024 where both the Dravidian parties are canvassing and campaigning for each other. I haven't seen this situation. I never thought I will see this situation in this election.
They are seeing it differently. They believe that the anti-DMK vote will get split between the BJP and the AIDMK and advantage DMK. In fact, they were more worried if there was an AIDMK alliance in which the BJP was a part.
Sir, if there is an AIDMK and BJP alliance, the DMK will say BJP is a nobody. And they will contribute very little to the alliance. If there is no alliance and BJP and ADMK are standing alone, then the DMK will say, oh, they will split our votes, so we are going to win. So DMK is living in their own world and they believe it's a very hyped up world. The kind of anti-incumbency you see in the ground is so high. Tamil Nadu, sir, one thing we have to clearly understand. The Dravidian parties on their own, it's 20% vote share. On their own, they have 40% vote bank very readily available.
Yes.
The rest 60% is swing vote. The swing vote will always go. This time they know Modi ji is going to come back to power. And they want to go with a candidate whom they think can contribute for Tamil Nadu's growth story, party that can contribute to Tamil Nadu's growth story. I don't think the prediction that DMK, the model of 1990, 2000 is going to happen now.
You just mentioned Prime Minister Modi. He's going to make half a dozen trips to Tamil Nadu in the last 2 months alone. Is this a serious effort by the Prime Minister to try and project his image in Tamil Nadu versus the Dravidian identity? The Dravidian identity has dominated this state's politics. So is it Hindutva represented by Prime Minister versus Dravidianism represented by these two DMK, by the two Dravida parties?
So this election 2024 in the state of Tamil Nadu is growth politics, development politics. One side which is our alliance. Opposite side is corruption, family-based ideology and a declining ideology. So I'm not getting into Hindutva versus Dravidian ideology. I'm talking about pro-development versus a Dravidian model that is failing.
They will turn back and say, look, here is Annamalai, you're attacking everyone. Your weakness is that you attack each and every party. That's why AIDMK and Palanisamy want to have nothing to do with you. No party wants to align with you because you're a loose cannon. You call everyone corrupt. So, you say everyone is dynastical.
You mean to say Patali Makkal Kachi is not a big player. You mean to say Tamil Mandala Congress is not a big player. Our alliance is the most formidable alliance. Now look at ADMK. Who are their alliance partners? Each of this party chose to align with BJP-led NDA after careful consideration. They all had a choice. Patali Makkal Kachi had a choice. 4 ADMK ministers were camping outside the PMK Ramadas ji's gate for 1 week. They were camping literally outside his gate. Why did PMK come to our side?
Because you wanted these small caste-based parties for your own caste politics. You say that you're campaigning on development, but you're tying up with all the small caste-based parties.
But why did ADMK chose to quote them? My counter question is, every party quoted every party, but finally where they chose to align is, they see a vision, they see a growth story, they believe 2024 NDA will deliver in Tamil Nadu. That is why people like Ramadas, such senior leaders, they chose to come with BJP this time.
But is 2024 about who will be the opposition? Who will be the challenger to the DMK in 2026? You're not fighting to win the election. You're fighting for the opposition space. You're hoping post Jayalalitha, AIDMK has declined and you want to capture that space. It's you versus Palani Sami in a way.
No, sir, I will not fool a very senior journalist like you. You read everything. I am not dumb enough to say anything as an answer to you and get away with it. 2024, of course, in Tamil Nadu for BJP is to emerge that challenger space, and 2026 we believe we will definitely claim our share to the throne, and we believe we got enough leaders, and we believe our governance model by the time would be matured enough to present to the people. And 2024 is all about winning seats, all about increasing our vote share. At the same time, we want to use 2024 to get to that spot where people see a fight between DMK and BJP over the next 2 years.
You know, I've been hearing this though for the last 2 decades. BJP is going to rise, BJP is going to emerge, and yet Dravida politics is very, very durable. You're accusing them of corruption, dynastical politics, but they keep winning. And they have a very strong organizational network. You cannot deny that. They won 39 out of the 40 seats last time in Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. They are not going to disappear overnight.
I'm not saying they're disappearing overnight, sir, but you are looking at an election where after 5 years, there is a real wake-up. There is no Karunanidhi, there is no Jayalalitha now. There is a clear wake-up, and the absence of leadership is clearly felt on the ground. The mishandling, Chennai floods, southern floods, the governance model that DMK propagated is far removed from the way a Kalaignar Karunanidhi ji used to govern. And current Chief Minister, respected M.K. Stalin ji, doesn't have any grip on the administration. So ideology is important. Along with it, leaders are important. So when the leadership is not there, ideology cannot sustain on its own. Tamil Nadu DMK, the present problem, no leader is there to sustain the ideology.
But the ideology, they say, is anti this the kind of Hindutva politics that is hierarchical, that is that divides people along caste. They say it's anti-Brahminism. I asked them yesterday. They said our politics is anti-Brahminism. We are not anti-Hinduism. We are anti-Brahminism as represented by Hindutva of the BJP. This is what they said.
They have their own invention, own model of Sanatana Dharma. But let us see the 2024 elections, sir. You will see which way the votes are getting transferred and shifted. They believe, by attacking Brahmins, the other group will consolidate and they will always go through the minor OBC votes and minor other votes, smaller caste, which is not adequately represented. But this election, the Sanatana Dharma is so heavily resonated. Right now we had food with the workers' house. And the person belonging to that house is a local temple priest. And people believe only the Brahmins are priests in Tamil Nadu. It's a very mistaken assumption. The mistake that DMK is trying to make, in a social media age, they can't keep fooling saying that Sanatana Dharma means anti-Brahmanism. That is what we are trying to say. People are intelligent enough to assume, to read.
You know, this corruption and dynasticism, these are your 2 points, calling cards, yours and Prime Minister's. They say people are voting for us.
If that is the case, DMK has never stood an election alone in their lifetime. And because they know, if DMK is standing alone in an election, their vote share will come below 20%. So they want Congress. They want all the caste-based parties. Right from 1967, they had communist. Now the same question I would like to put to my DMK friends. If you believe your ideology is intact, this is the oldest available political party currently in India. 1949, the party started. Till now, they haven't gone through a single election on their own. In fact, they had a minority government. From 2006 to 11, the government was in the minority. So DMK is like a pack of cards. They balance with the caste-based outfits. They balance with the Congress party, with the minority votes and everything together. You just remove one piece, the whole building will collapse. It's a matter of time.
The Katchatheevu issue. They say this Katchatheevu issue created by Annamalai to create a buzz because they don't have any real issues on the ground. These are not the real issues of the people. Real issues are our welfareism versus these media issues, as they call them.
100% welfare issue is a real issue. Nobody is denying it. Development is a real issue. Corruption is a real issue. But don't you think Katchatheevu is not a real issue? You gifted an island in 1974. Stalin ji very audaciously in February he climbs a stage in Ramanathapuram. He gives a speech about Katchatheevu. He says his father was not consulted and he is angry. Now we have to get back. He tells a lot of false stories to the people, to the fishermen population in Ramanathapuram in the first week of February. After that, I had to put an RTI, get the document, release it to the public just to say that these people are hand in glove in gifting Katchatheevu.
It's a 50-year-old issue.
Let it be a
Why? It's
50-year-old
not an
issue,
issue
sir.
of the future.
Sir, if today,
how does it? You should be getting back the island, if at all, so that the fishermen's rights are protected.
BJP officially 1 year back, we have made an official statement on this that we want Katchatheevu to be back. A committee led by Pon Radhakrishnan has met External Affairs Minister Jai Shankar. On record, we have given a representation from BJP Tamil Nadu that we want Katchatheevu back because that is the only way you can solve the Tamil Nadu fishermen issue.
Yeah, the other charge is that all of this is happening at election time. Prime Minister comes 5 times to Tamil Nadu at election time. Where was he when there were floods in Tamil Nadu? Where is he when the NEET students are committing suicide? Where is he when the real issues of Tamil Nadu need to be discussed? We don't have the Prime Minister. So they are playing it as regional card versus Delhi, South versus North.
If the DMK believes for every single issue PM has to come to Tamil Nadu, let them give the government to us. I will make Prime Minister to stay here for 365 days. Prime Minister has deputed Amit Shah ji. He has deputed Rajnath Singh ji. Within 24 hours of Chennai flood, there was a representation from Central Cabinet. Such a senior minister who came, chaired a meeting with MK Stalin ji. Prime Minister spoke over phone to MK Stalin ji. 2 days later, MK Stalin ji attending an India Alliance meeting. Since he is in India Alliance meeting, he wanted an appointment. Later, an appointment was given. Where did Prime Minister fail in his duty, sir?
No, they are saying Prime Minister should be here on the ground, right? Address Tamil Nadu's concerns when really the crisis is there, when Chennai is under floods. Please don't come only at election time. This is their constant.
Sir, when Chennai is under flood, whatever the central government has to do, we have done.
Okay, as I end, I want to ask you how many seats?
You will see double digits, sir.
Which is IIM, IPS. You give it all up to do this. Worth it or not? Or do you sometimes when you go to sleep at night say, what am I doing? All the burden of lifting the BJP is being put on my shoulders.
It's a real pleasure,
as we say in Hindi, bali ka bakra.
It's a real pleasure, sir. Very honest people, very wonderful people. Every day I spend my time with them. And I know it's a hard work. Nothing is going to happen tomorrow morning. I am in it for the long run. We are building very able leaders. As we speak now, we have put our roots in this village. So every village we are putting our roots. It's a long journey, sir. Nothing is going to happen tomorrow morning. But you have to bear a lot of pains. Short term, attacking, ecosystem, media. Tamil Nadu doing politics is not that easy. But I hope long term it is worth it.
So you're not a T20 player, you're a test player. You want to play for the long match, yeah? You're not a Chennai Super Kings T20 player, you want to play.
How your father was a good test player, trying to be in the same footpath like him, sir.
One other criticism that they make is Annamalai will play politics of Hindu versus Muslim, which is not the politics of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is inclusive politics. You all want to make it exclusive. What will you tell them?
Sir, if Tamil Nadu, the Dravidian parties, I am more secular than them. I host the Iftar party as BJP president. Have you seen a BJP president hosting an Iftar party?
Prime Minister does not host Iftar parties.
No. Prime Minister respects every single community.
Is your party taking all communities together?
We are taking all communities together. One thing we have to understand, this is the last trump card with the DMK to say, we are anti this, we are anti that, we are not that. That is also getting broken, which will get broken in 2024.
No, because Coimbatore is a city, as you know, sensitive. There were blasts here that took place 20 years ago. This is a city where there is a large Muslim population. Will you be able to take along all people? That is the charge always against the BJP that the Dravida parties makes. This is an exclusive party, not an inclusive party like them.
We are taking everybody along. 2022, there was an ISIS-backed suicide blast. NIA has done 3 charge sheets, arrested 13 people. The state government till now calls it a cylinder blast. Is this appeasement or is my politics appeasement? You tell me. DMK shouldn't do appeasement politics over a dead body and over a blast. That is what they are continuously doing, including the 2022, the suicide blast that happened in Coimbatore.
Okay, you will have iftar parties, you will celebrate Diwali and you will celebrate Christmas.
Yes.
Okay.
Why not, sir?
Okay, Annamalai, thank you very much for sharing your time and we wish you well as you go on your roadshow, which we will track for now. Thank you.